Hello tubers, this is Robert 28 1979. If y'all notice, there's something missing over here. The red four-wheeler. Well, here's the story of what's going on with that. I actually traded that today. No more four-wheeler. Instead, what I traded for is that. It is a Case 444. I still getting kind of hard to get over these rear tires. Give y'all guys kind of an idea of how big these are. It's 8-16. These things, as you can see, go up. Here's my knee. They're up almost the middle of my leg there. I traded this for that four-wheeler, straight across. The guy told me that the motor was basically shot. But I got to looking at everything, you know, it's sure got pretty decent paint job here, and you can see silicone wrapped around there. Did a little investigating. And the motor's not shot. He thought it was probably locked down because they couldn't get it to crank over. Well, that deck belt down there was loose. But the issue it's still having is still locking up in here. So they thought the motor was out. You can see I've got my booster pack on it and a battery charger. I had it on the 225 amp boost, and it took both of them combined together to get it to crank. So I just popped the spark plug out, put some WD-40 down in the hole, let it sit a few minutes, hit the key, started cranking it. Started off kind of slow and then started getting faster and faster and faster. And so I put the spark plug back in it, come over here, took some good old gum out carburetor cleaner and sprayed it in the carburetor while I had my wife cranking it over, and it fired right up. So it's not a bad motor, it's actually a good motor. And from what I'm finding out by looking at other things, this motor was actually tore apart and redone. And when they rebuilt the motor, they also replaced the fan. That's a brand new fan blade. But just sitting in here looking, from when I did the motor swap on the 222, I can already see stuff's not right up here. That nut's way out front. It shouldn't be that far out from the fan. You see his fan wiggles. Well, they've got everything kind of all backwards up in there. So I'm going to have to take the hood off, take all this apart up front, get to that fan, take all that back apart so I can put it all back together the right way, because I am going to leave this as a mower. The mower deck is complete, 100%. It's not missing anything. As where the 222, it was actually missing parts off the deck. It was missing an idler pulley, tensioner. The whole tensioner setup was completely gone, spring and all. So this one's 100% complete, so I'm going to leave it as a mower. I mean, there's a good indicator how big that tire is. That's just weird. I'm so used to the 222 and only having 23-inch tires on the back versus this actual real 16-inch tire. So, which I say 23, they're 23/8, but, you know. But yeah, this thing is, you know, it's kind of got a redneck ingenuity going here with some hose clamps. I guess the steering wheel's been broken off here, so they just kind of glued it and hose clamped it all back together. But I'll see if I can find another one of those, do it. And this is something I thought was kind of interesting. This one still got the label on it. It's a hydraulic reservoir oil only. Wintertime, SW20. Summertime, 20W40. So with the other case, I didn't know what type of oil. I heard 5W20, which is what they normally ran, but that says different, so guess I'm going to look around for some of that. But it's pretty much the same. I mean, it does have a sleeve hitch on it, but the only thing holding that up is a bolt there. The rod that connects back here to the lift cylinder is missing. It is not there. But what I may end up doing is seeing if I can find another cylinder. And I do have another, or it's a single spool valve. If y'all remember from my previous videos, it is right down there. It came off the Ford. So what I'm going to do is get some T's and tee off of this. The line in and line out. And put the other valve, mount it somewhere else. And build a 3-point hitch for the back of this. As y'all know, I've got the plate right down there. You can barely see it. Them kid goggles are laying on top of it. So I've already got the plate. All I gotta do is make all the brackets and all the other stuff, and you know, as you see in the video, the 3-point hitch build. Well, there's gonna be another video on one, because I'm gonna build another one for this. And I'll keep the sleeve hitch around just for poops and giggles, so there ain't no telling that, or I might put that on Craigslist or something, or you know, heck, any of y'all watch my videos on YouTube need one or wanting one or whatever, well, that's going to be coming off. So, because I don't have anything that runs the sleeve hitch like that, so I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't like them. So, yeah, there will be another 3-point hitch getting built pretty quick. So, yeah, I say pretty quick. It ain't going to be that quick. It's going to be a little while before I actually get it built for this one. Because due with me being out of work right now because of my back, I'm only getting 60% of the weekly pay that I normally got from work. So I'm making a little bit of difference to the shop. I'm starting to get a little bit busier out here, which is another reason why I haven't been making a lot of videos. So as soon as all that gets done and the whole cattywampus of everything gets back to normal, then I'll start making a lot more videos. But it does look like it's got an oil leak. And my best bet's probably out of this hose that they put on here, because for some reason it bends out this way. I don't know why. I don't know if what the deal is. I have no clue. Because the 222 doesn't kick out, which you can see it kind of kicks out toward me a little bit. The 222 comes straight and stops, I believe. It don't have a kink in it like that, so I may end up coming in here and cutting that line off and extending the new piece of rubber hose a little bit longer to stop that, because that actually, when you close the hood catches on this hose. As you can see right there, it's chafing the hose pretty good. So, but whoever rebuilt the motor, they painted this motor mount brackets. Why, I don't know. They look better orange than they do black, in my opinion. But I'm not going to sit here and degrade somebody for a job they did, because that's what they wanted. So, but that's pretty much the overall of this one here. So it's different, that's for sure. Trying to wonder if I can make a rod that goes from this pin here back to the slave hitch for now. I don't think I even want to mess with that, because like I said, that slave hitch is going to come off and I'm going to do away with it. It's not what I want, so. But this tire looks like it's ready for a new one. It's kind of ready right there. Which I know I've got another one It's the actual, not that one, but the other one that came off the Ford is the same tire as that. All it needs is a little bit of slime put in her and aired up and run around for a little bit to seal her back up. Due to all the goat heads we've got around here. So, but that's the new one there, guys. So, it's just weird. So I used the 222 today with the little scraper blade to straighten my driveway out some, and them tires is just, because even the fenders on the 222 are different. I mean, they're just, it's weird. So, but I was looking for one of these for a while. Had my buddy who's got kinfolk up in Wisconsin looking for a 444, and he didn't have any luck, because I guess up there in that area they really don't let these go. They very seldom do they get rid of them, is what he was telling me, which I understand, because I like the crap out of them, as y'all guys can tell, because now I have 2 of them. So, and now my next venture is to try to figure out a way sometime down the line to come up with a 646 with the built-in front-end loader on it, because I like to have one of those too. So, anyways, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'll be able to get inside and get a shower and get my butt to bed, because I got to get out here tomorrow and finish these rings up so they'll look like those rings there. It was a nice deck until I knocked them over. But anyways, if y'all ain't subscribe, rate my videos, comment if you like. You know, y'all got any kind of video ideas y'all want to see me do or whatever, go ahead and comment, let me know. So, like I said, if anybody's interested in that sleeve hitch, I'm not going to pull it off and chunk it like I did the Ford and stuff. So I'm actually going to save that and leave it here and just hold on to it, because if I don't get rid of it or nobody wants it, who knows, I might come up with some attachment that needs a sleeve hitch and I'll just flop it on her or whatever, I don't know. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and say have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.